Hi everybody, Leah here. I just wanted to say a huge big welcome to the people who have already signed up for my monthly healing emails. Many of you have already joined the Facebook group as well, so that's exciting to see people embracing what I've written and what I'm doing, and taking that on board and trusting me to help guide you through these changes throughout the year. So thank you so much for those of you who have already signed up. And if you haven't and you would like to, just go to leahloyd.com and subscribe to the email, and you'll get the first few emails today. So the theme that came to me for 2018 is trust. And I find that trust is something that we have to work towards and put effort into developing trust of ourselves and our abilities, and knowing that we can do the best things for ourselves and making the right choices for ourselves. But in having said that, it's also about kind of surrendering and just letting go and trusting in something bigger than us. And whatever that is for you, it might be God, it might be angels, it might be fairies, whatever it is for you, it's just that trust that there is something bigger than you and me that is guiding us and protecting us and keeping us safe. And when you develop that trust, then you really connect with your intuition, and you'll find that you make the choices that feel right for you. And it won't always be the logical choices. More often it's going to be the ones that just, in here are right. And even when you can't explain it, you trust that you've been guided to make those choices and make these changes for a reason. And so you continue on, and it helps you through. And when it gets hard, when life gets hard, it supports you through that, because you have that trust in something bigger and more powerful, and that just loves you unconditionally and looks out for you, and so you can breathe again, because you just know you're not in this alone. And I think that's probably a huge thing that people are going to move towards this year in 2018. Trust is going to be huge for so many of us, and so I'm hoping that these emails are going to help you through that. And then the topic for January 2018, the theme that came up for me was release and let go. And letting go is not an easy thing to do. Letting go of control, letting go of outcomes, releasing our attachment to the outcome of situations. When you don't know what's coming, when you don't know what's next, that's an incredibly scary place to be in. And so but we can't know what's going to happen every second of the day, and all you can do is listen to your guidance and go with it, and trust that it's going to work out well, and let go of any attachment to the outcomes you think should happen or you want to see happen, but trust that the best outcomes will come to you. So 2017 was an incredibly difficult year for me. 6 months ago today, actually, I left my marriage of 13 years, and that was one of probably the most difficult decision I've ever made in my life. But I had the guidance, just that inner knowing that that was a choice that I had to make for me and for my well-being and my future. And so even though in probably 90% of ways it would have been easier to have stayed, and I'm quite sure I could have been happy. My husband is a good man, so but I had that inner knowing that was a decision that I had to make, and I have to follow through. And I don't know what's next. I don't know what's going to happen, and it has been a lot of soul searching and second guessing and growth over the last 6 months. But I feel at peace with my decision, because I just know that for whatever reason, and the reason will become apparent at some point, that it was the right decision for me, and I'm quite sure it will turn out to have been the right decision for my husband too. And so I just know that we're going to have happier and futures that are more in alignment with who we are as people, as opposed to who perhaps we were as a couple. So I just want you to know that when I come up with the themes and when I come up with the activities, and it's not just me putting myself up on a pedestal somewhere, because I certainly don't want to be that person. I want to encourage you to connect with you and your inner guidance and what's best for you. But I want you to know that it's coming from a place of experience and things that I've learnt, and quite often things I've had to learn the hard way. So if I can help you to perhaps get through that process a little bit easier than I did, then that's my intention for these emails. And I want you to be empowered and to take charge of your life and know that you can make choices that are right for you. And if you read something in my emails that really resonates for you, you think, yeah, that's great, I really want to do that and that's going to help me, then fantastic. If you read something else that you think, oh, that just doesn't sit right for me at all, just skip over that part, just ignore it. Just take out the bits that are best for you and work for you and lead you on the path that you want to be on, and to make 2018 a great year. And it's not to say there won't be challenges along the way. There will be. There always will be challenges, because that's why we're here. We're here to learn and to grow and to evolve. And so challenges are a way of making us do that. So try to see the challenges when they come up as just a lesson in life. It's a tool for self-growth, and get through it the best way you can. Meditation is probably something that should be a daily practice for all of us, and I've been really slack with that over the last year or so, and so I'm really trying to make myself do that again on a daily basis. Yoga, exercise, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's going for a morning walk, whatever it is for you. It might be swimming, whatever it is that gets your body moving and gets the energy flowing through your body, then make that a daily practice as well. Good nutrition, and it's not to say you can't have your treats and things, but as long as your main staple diet is really good nutrition that gives your body everything that it needs in order to function at a high level, and so that you feel good and your body works as it should, and you're not weighed down with health issues that you probably could avoid through good eating. So that's another daily practice to incorporate into your life. So I really, really hope that these emails help you, and I really hope you jump into the Facebook group and share your stories and ask questions and talk about the activities, what you find easy, what you're finding hard. Letting go is certainly not an easy thing, so we've kind of jumped straight on in there with the first one with something quite difficult. But once you can release and let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to, then the rest of the year is going to flow a bit more smoothly for you, and you'll start to attract a lot more amazing things into your life. So I really hope that my emails can help you with that. If you have friends or family you think might benefit from these, please just send them to leahlloyd.com and tell them to subscribe to the email, and I'll send out the welcome email and the January one in the same day. So thank you to those who have already trusted me to join me in this, and I'm excited about it. It combines my two greatest loves, healing and writing. So I'm really grateful to be able to do this with you and for you. So here's to a very happy 2018 for all of us, and I look forward to chatting with all of you in the group or via email. Thank you.